Well, church, what can I say? It was all taken away in less than 24 hours, wasn't it? Sunday, we had our first physical church service back. I'm going to be honest with you, it was much, much better than I anticipated. It was a real blessing. And then within 24 hours, the service was closed down by the government. Now, I understand why the government have done that. And whilst it may be difficult, it's our place, I think, to think of others, to think of society, and to submit to the authorities at this time. But I also think it's a time to reflect and to be proactive. And so this morning I wanted to come and share this winter warmer, have a nice little cup of coffee with you and share a thought with you. In fact, it's more than a thought. I want to share a challenge with you. For those of you that were in the church prayer meeting last week, I said that we needed to change our hashtag. I think many of us, our hashtag, our motto, our overriding philosophy has been pandemic problems. And I said, actually, I want to change the hashtag. I want to change our philosophy, our mindset to pandemic potential. And then just as we say that, the lockdown comes in and all of the plans that we have seem to be up in the air. But we cannot revert to pandemic problems. We must continue to think pandemic potential. And so I think there is potential over the next 2 weeks. I think there is a real opportunity for you and for me over the next 3 Sundays. Do you mind if I share with you what I think that is? It's Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honour. What an amazing verse. What an amazing challenge. What superb potential. Paul writes to the church in Rome and says this: love one another. Okay, we understand that. And then he says, outdo one another in the way that you honour one another. That is, don't look to be served, but to serve. Don't look to be the one who is being served by others who are doing so much, but look to be the one who serves others as you do so much. Do you know, over the next 2 weeks, it is not the time to sit back and to ask, why isn't anybody phoning me? It is the time to stand up and pick up the phone and phone others. Over the next 2 weeks, it's not the time to just sit back and say, well, where are they? What are they doing? It's the time to stand up and to get doing. Brothers, sisters, I want to set us all a challenge over the next 2 weeks. And it is a biblical challenge. And I think it has potential to bless the church and to shine like a great light in the darkness. Let's outdo each other in brotherly love. Let's outdo each other in honouring each other. Let's look out for each other. So here's my winter warmer. As I've said before, let's warm the hearts of one another and let's outdo each other in loving and honouring one another. See you soon.